Hey guys, so it's me, Christina, and I wanted to do a very special book review today because I am doing a book review on The Host by Stephanie Meyer. The cover decided to fly away. It's over there. I have to tape it later. But I just want to get into the awesomeness, which is this book, and my sobbingness, and I don't know why I've never read this book before. I have tried many times to read this book, and I just couldn't. It was just really hard to get into, and I don't think there was like a time where I just felt like, oh, I really need to read this book. And when I heard there was going to be a movie, I was like, I'm not sure. I didn't really get the concept of the book, but I started reading dystopian, like The Hunger Games matched, which was not my favorite, and yeah, and I was like, well, maybe I should like read this because I think I like it. So I got the audiobook at the library, and I was like, maybe I could read it this way because I love audiobooks and I trust like I can follow the story that way. And so I did, and I fell in love with it. Like, seriously, I would marry this book. So this book is about a futuristic world where there are these alien things that take over your mind and body, and it's just really creepy. And then there's this soul named Wanderer and a human named Melanie. And Melanie is the human that is resisting because Wanda is in her, and Melanie can talk to her, and I'm like, oh my god, that is like, she's really strong if she can do that, because only a few souls, like only a few humans are able to still talk. And there's this crazy seeker, and like there's a lot of this like weird stuff, and like I'm like, this book is really creepy but really good at the same time. And then we get flashbacks to when she meets Jared, who I love. I love Jared. He's so like, he loves Melanie so much that I will get there. Like I have a poster over on that wall from the Host US magazine. It's so cool. I just put it up yesterday. So yeah. Anyway, I love this book so much. And Melanie is trying to like not give her these memories because Wanda has to like fill her duty and like give them to the Seeker, and but they want to find the Resistance, and I'm like, don't give them this stuff, and I'm like, ugh, like throwing the book at the wall. It's like a very messy situation usually with me when I'm really into books. um, but yeah, so when she gets the memories of Jamie and Jared, and my heart was breaking. Like I felt so bad for Melanie and for Wanda, and I just loved them so much, and the characters were amazing. And so when she has to go find them and make sure they're alright. So she goes out, and Wanda goes out, and she leaves, and she goes to the caves, and she meets Uncle Jeb, who I love. He's so funny. He's like really crazy and like really just funny, and I love him so much. And then there is Ian and Kyle, a lot of different characters, Walter, Wes. I loved Walter and Wes. Oh my god, felt so bad for them. And yeah, so when she gets there, she sees Jared, and he slaps her, like from when they first met. And it was just, like, funny because when they first met, she, like, attacked him, and kind of the opposite way. But I do, like, feel bad for Jared, because, like, if you lived in this world where, like, there was this alien species trying to take over, and, like, and you saw the love of your life, like, in front of your eyes, and you feel this, like, rush of pain, anger, sadness, and loss. Like, I felt the pain of the loss when I lost this person, and then this person's right in front of me. And I am, like, so feeling bad for Jared, and I felt bad for him, even though he was, like, going a little too extreme sometimes, like, when he was not believing. And, like, I remember this favorite quote that I'm going to tell you at the end. It was really nice, and Jared goes on a raid with, like, Kyle, and who is trying to kill Wanda, and then Ian and, like, the rest of the people are staying behind. Wanda talks to Jamie, and she tells him that his sister is inside her head still, and I just, like, was crying. And Ian and Wanda get along, and Wanda tells these stories, and there's, like, and then Jared comes back, and all hell goes loose. And then when trying to convince Jared, so Jared, like, kisses Wanda, and then Melanie is, like, freaking out. She's, like, angry, and she's, like, so she punches Jared, and oh my god. And then the next time she bites him, and oh my god, I just love Melanie. I think she's kick-ass. And anyway, then there's the relationship with Wanda and Ian that I love so much. I love Ian, and I think he's really sweet, and I can't choose between them, and I will not, because I love them equally, and I love the girls equally, and I know who I want with whom. And, like, Ian and Wanda and Melanie and Jared, and I just love them each, and with their perfect square box. I don't know, it's a weird situation that they have. But anyway, I love the story in the end, and they find a way to, like, get Melanie back in her own body and Wanda into another body, and it was a perfect ending, and I loved it. And I read the bonus chapter. The bonus chapter was for chapter 58, when she was going to be inserted, like, take it out and inserted into another body. And when Melanie wakes up, she sees, like, this knife, and she starts beating the crap out of Jared, because she thinks that Jared killed Wanda. And I was like, oh my god, because this was, like, a bonus one that it was taken out, and I was like, if he killed Wanda, I was, like, gonna start bawling. But no, he did not, and it was just really funny to see how Melanie reacted, because from the start they did not like each other, and then they became really close friends, like sisters. And I love this story so much. And yeah, and in the description I will be putting my favorite quote. Bye guys, and happy reading.